What is up, you geezer bloke type geezers? It is Chris Marder Games here, and have I got a pickup video for you guys. Now, I haven't done a pickup video in, what, 4 to 5 months. I can't seem to remember the last one that I did. I think, excuse me, I think I did one, like, talking about a few games that I picked up. I'm not into the whole pickup thing anymore, but the thing is, last week I actually picked up a huge haul while I was at work, and I can't believe that I got everything for absolutely sweet FA. It's just amazing. I've got, like, how many have I got here? I've got like 11 Super Nintendo games. I've got 9 N64 games, and I've got a couple of PlayStation 1 games and a couple of GameCube games. Now, I wouldn't do it. I don't think I would have done a pickup video again if I hadn't picked all this up. Now, this is all courtesy of the fact that I was at work. I actually found all of this at work. There was this massive box here. I'm just going to show you right now. There's this huge box, absolutely huge box. There's still some stuff in it because all of this stuff that's still inside it has got stuff in it that I want to sell on eBay because I've already got it. So before I show you all these games, I just want to show you a very funny outtake that I did while I was getting set up. Now, basically what happened was I literally just killed my hand. Basically what happened was I was bringing the chair down and it got caught with the side of the bed and my hand got squashed. Let's just see a little bit of footage of this. Ow! Ow! Oh! Yeah. Pretty painful. I wouldn't recommend it. Right, on with the pickups. Now, I'm going to be doing the SNES games first because they're the more I find it the more exciting to show SNES games because they're the more retro kind of games. So I've got 11 of these. I'm just going to sort of like set them all up here. Right, I got 11 of these. Now I'm looking at them right now and I still can't believe that some of them are they're real good finds as well. And I checked on retrocollect.com. Some of these are extremely rare. So yeah, so totally amazing pickup here that I've got. So the first one I'm going to show you is one that I've actually played quite a bit because it's actually got really good replay value. That is Super Metroid. Yeah, I absolutely love this game. It's got so much good replay value on it, and I totally love this game. It's just amazing, really good, amazing. I think I played it for a little bit. Like I said, I got up to the first real boss and I just got my ass kicked. So yeah, anyone knows how to beat the first boss in the game? I've just been, like I said, I've just been playing it on and off. So, you know, there you go. Next game we have here is Pitfall, the Mayan Adventure. This is a really good game. This is like one of these. This game actually reminds me of Aladdin. If anybody's played Aladdin, the Disney game where you play as, what's his name, Aladdin. Of course, it's named Aladdin. But yeah, it reminds me a little bit of that, you know, with the whole gameplay, side-scrolling type thing. You know, there's different alleyways that you can go through. It's quite a good game. Definitely recommend Pitfall, the Mayan Adventure. Next up, we have a really good one here, Donkey Kong Country 3 Dixie's Double Trouble. I never actually owned this game, ever. My friend used to own this game. This was actually one of the games that I mentioned in the 5 games you knew so well but didn't own tag video that I did like a year ago or something like that. But yeah, I'm really glad to get this. It's really good. I used to play this when I was a kid at my friend's house, and I never used to own it, but now I do, so yay! Next up we have a LJN game, and it's WWF Royal Rumble on the Super Nintendo. Actually, this game plays really well. I have to say, knowing that LJN is absolutely crap making video games, courtesy of the AVGN, this is actually a really good game, and I played as this guy here, Bret the Hitman Hart. I like this guy. I really like this guy. I think Sean got me into this guy when I watched his video on that wrestling. I can't remember is it Legends of Wrestling? I think it's Legends of Wrestling. Let me know in the comments, Sean, please. But yeah, Royal Rumble on the SNES, very good game. Very rare good game from LJN. Next game is a really good game, and I really highly recommend it. It's one called Plock. Yeah, this is a really great game. I love this game, and it's a very happy little game. Basically the story is this little guy here. You play as this guy here, and you have to. He's on this little mini quest to collect flags, get his flags back. Because basically he lives in this sort of kingdom where he has all these little flags on his island, and he gets one stolen from him, and he has to go and retrieve it from these guys. I think it's these guys here. And when he gets back to his homeland, he finds out that all his other flags have been stolen, and then you have this huge quest to get them all back. And it's a really good game. It's very good, and he actually punches like Rayman, which is quite cool. So if you come across this game, I highly recommend you try it out. It's a really good game. So next game we have NBA Jam. Is it NBA Jam? I think there's another version of this which I used to play with my friends, but this is the actual first version of NBA Jam. I think there's another tournament edition one, but yeah, this is a cracking looking game. I think the other version of this was, it had different music on it, and it had new teams on it. But this is like the earlier version of NBA Jam. I used to like playing this. This is a basketball game, but it has a lot of nostalgia because I used to play it with my friends. So there you go, NBA Jam. Next up is a football game, and it's Super Soccer. This is a really interesting game. This basically what this is. This is a blah 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 blah. This is a what do you call it? It's you don't watch the game through teleview. It's around the other side, so it's like. I can't really explain it. It's a really good game though, but when you play this game, your left thumb will get absolutely tired from moving the play around. But it's a really good game. It's very difficult to score in the second half of every game. It's very good. But I recommend you play this game if you're into football or soccer if you're American. So yeah, Super Soccer. Next up we have Lamborghini American Challenge. And it's got loads of draft printing on the back there, but I can't get rid of this stuff because it's very difficult to clean off. Because I actually cleaned all of these games after I got them. So this reminds me of Rad Racer. This is a very raddy racy kind of game, and it's made by Titus, the same company that made the shitty Superman 64 game. And yeah, so. I highly recommend you check this one out if you're into racing games. Steve Benway, go and check it out. And yeah, good game. Next game is actually a very rare game. I've actually checked this on eBay, and it goes for a bit of pennies, especially on eBay. But the thing is, it is a very shitty game, and it's called Dirt Racer. It's actually a game where you've got that super effects. You know the ones with that game Starwing that's got the super effects. There's another game with super effects. I'm not really too sure what it is, but this is one of the super effects games, and it is absolutely shit. The gameplay is rubbish. All the polygon doesn't really help the game very much because the game is kind of set out where you just don't know where the hell you're going, and you always end up losing the race when you're racing. But the reason why I've got this is because it's got a lot of value on eBay apparently, because I've checked on retrocollect.com, and this is one of the rare games. So if anybody's ever come across this or anything, you've got any information about it, just let me know in the comments. But yeah, Dirt Racer is shit. There's 2 more games left, which I'm going to show you right now. The second to last game is Home Alone. I actually remember playing this game very long time ago on my dad's old PC in the room, which has now been completely and utterly gutted, and it's going to be put new stuff in it. But yeah, my dad used to have this old PC, and I used to have loads of games on it. And I think one of the games was this one. I can't remember because I played this, and it kind of brought a little bit of nostalgia back. I think I played this game on the PC before, so yeah, I definitely remember playing this. But it's really good to have it on the SNES, so it's really good. Hopefully I'll be able to show you some gameplay of this. But there you go, some lovely, gorgeous looking Home Alone for you there. And finally, we have Cool Spot, which is another game that I used to play on my dad's old PC. Funnily enough, very slow version of it. Yeah, this brings back a lot of memories. I love Cool Spot. I think he's on Sega as well. I'm not really too sure. I think this was it was on the Super Nintendo and it was on the Sega Mega Drive. So I'm not sure. If anybody knows anything different, just let me know in the comments. So Cool Spot on the Super Nintendo. Alright, so that's all the Super Nintendo games out of the way. I'm now going to move on to my my Nintendo 64 games. I've got 9 of them. I think I've got 9 of them. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I've got 9. I've got 9 N64 games. So let's go and check them out. First game I got here is South Park. Oh my god, they go game, you bastards. Yeah, this is actually this is all right actually. Albeit, you know, all you're doing is killing loads of turkeys, but to make one big giant turkey for Christmas time. But yeah, I like this game. I do like. I used to watch the series South Park. I still do actually, from time to time. But as you can see there, the cartridge is a little bit grubby, but it's a bit yellowy. But any game on the N64, whether in bad or shitty condition or good condition, I'm glad to have it. So yeah, South Park. Next up is actually a double whammy because they're both of the same series, and that is Turok and Turok Rage Wars. I believe the Rage Wars is a multiplayer only game, and it's actually quite rare, I think. I'm not really too sure, but Rage Wars is a multiplayer game, and Turok, I haven't actually had the chance to play this. I'm not really too sure because I can't get it to work. But when I do get a chance to play it, then I'll give you some kind of indication of what it's like. And in fact, let me just show you something real quickly. I now have a Turok series going on here. Look, I've got Rage Wars, I've got the Dinosaur Hunter, and I've got Turok 2 Seeds of Evil. So the only one I haven't got is the third one. I'm not really too sure. I might have to pick that up somewhere, maybe online or whatever. But yeah, I've got 3 Turok games now, which is really good. I like picking up series when you don't really know it, so it's quite cool to pick up a nice little series going on. Next up we have The World Is Not Enough. I like this. Actually, you know what? I've actually played a little bit of this, and I honestly thought that it was going to be as good as GoldenEye, but it really isn't. It's kind of a shitty game. I mean, look at that. It's from EA. It's from EA. Yeah. Can't even sort out the bloody servers on FIFA, and they can't make James Bond games either. Well, actually, this isn't the best James Bond game I've played. In fact, you know, everyone knows that GoldenEye is the best James Bond game ever. But I think what EA were trying to do is make one better, and to unfortunate results. So yeah, but I'm glad to have this game anyway. So there you go. World Is Not Enough. Next game is another massive haul of games because they're all from the same genre. I'm going to just show you this all in one big whack. We've got Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, Star Wars Shadow of the Empire, and Star Wars Rogue Squadron. I'm not really a Star Wars fan at all. I just watch. All I do is just watch the films when they come on. I'm not really a massive Star Wars nerd. Otherwise, I'd be wearing glasses. Do you see me wearing glasses? No, I don't see you wearing glasses. Shut up. But I really like this. I really like these games. I used to play this one in particular at my uncle's house because he had an N64 at the time, and I kind of played this game in particular, and I really enjoyed it. So to have this for myself is really, really good. So good one. I've not played this one yet. Probably because of the fact that I'm trying to get it to work. But yeah, I'm really chuffed to get this one. Whether or not I can play it is anyone's guess. And finally we have Star Wars Rogue Squadron, and I really like this game because it's a nice little shooter. I know it's Star Wars, but you know what? Every time I play a game where you can shoot stuff and you can blow shit up, is really good to me. I really like all that kind of stuff. It's really Star Warsy and very shooty and very blowy uppy. But yeah, it's a really good game and I really like it. Second to last game we have Quake. We have this one is a really good version of Quake actually. I have got through the first 5 levels already, and then I got stuck and I got bored and I moved on to the next game. But I have played this and I really do enjoy it, and I will play it again at some point. Hopefully give you a video of it at some point. If you want me to play some Quake, let me know in the comments and I will play some Quake. So yeah. And finally we have a game that actually does work, but I just never, I don't know what it is with this game. It kind of doesn't work, kind of, but it kind of does. Formula 1 Grand Prix. Now this version in particular is a French version, and I actually played this, selected my character, which was Damon Hill, and the game crashed. I don't know why. I don't know why it's going. I don't know what's going on with this game, but I think it kind of crashed. To my knowledge, it is a very good game. From what I've seen of it, anyway. If I was to learn a little bit of French, like brush up on my French, I'm actually good with my French, but I don't feel I know enough to understand stuff from this game. So there you go. So that's it. So that's all my N64 games. I'm now going to move on to my GameCube games, because these 2 GameCube games are really great games, and I've not tried them out yet, but I'm sure that they're going to be absolutely fantastic. So let's try them out. First one is Mario Kart Double Dash. As you can see, it is all complete, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to play this game. Actually, I think I can make videos with my PVR for GameCube. I'm not really too sure. I think I can. If I can't, then I'm just gonna have to go out and buy a new cable for making videos for a GameCube. I'm really pleased to get this. It's really good. It goes for quite a few pennies on eBay, so yeah. Ooh. Oh my god, I can't juggle. And finally, the other game that I got is Luigi's Mansion. Yes, it's in great condition, but there's no manual. It's just a disc. But whether there's no disc or not, I am happy to get this game. I really am. I mean, look at that. I don't pick up GameCube games, but you look at that and you think, my god, Chris Marder Games has done very well. And finally, we have 4 PlayStation 1 games that I picked up just yesterday. I've played them all and they're very good. Apart from one game that I think was a little bit button mashy for my liking, but this is the one that's a little bit button mashy. The Simpsons Wrestling. Now, I think this is a great game, but it's just a little bit button mashy for my liking. I'm sure a lot of people will enjoy this game for their nostalgia, and I totally respect that. But for me, like I said, I just think it's a little bit too button mashy. Because all I do with Homer Simpson is smash the hell out of Lisa Simpson simply by pressing the square button, and when I try and move away from, it's very fast paced and very difficult to follow. But I mean, you gotta love a Simpsons game. You gotta love a Simpsons game. Oh! Next game is Rayman. Everyone loves a bit of Rayman. I've got Rayman Origins over there on PS3. But yeah, the original Rayman. I do have Rayman Rush as well. I think I mentioned it in a previous pickup video somewhere. But yeah, Rayman, great game. I really love it. And it's, you know when you play a really recent game and you go back and play an older version of the game, and what the hell was that? And you recognise something from the game, from that game. It's really good. Really enjoy it. So yeah, Rayman. Then we have Pac-Man World, and it's a really good game. It's very Mario-ish in the control, and he does a butt jump. You know when you jump and then you smash down on the ground with your butt. It's like that. It's very Mario-ish, and it also includes the original Pac-Man as well, which is really nice touch. Really like that. I like games like that when you buy the game and you play it and you don't know that there's other games that come with it, and it's really, really good. So yeah, I've got my own little version of Pac-Man on the PS1, so that's fantastic. And last but no means freaking least, we have Crash Bash, and it comes in this very, very thin PlayStation case. Yeah, you got a lot of bit of Crash Bandicoot. I've got the first one now. I've got Warped. I've got Crash Team Racing on the PSN, and now I've got Crash Bash. So yeah, it's I really like this game. If you want me to play any of these games from this pickup, just let me know what you want me to play and I will play it. I will seriously play whatever you want me to play. Just let me know in the comments and I will do it, alright guys? So there we have it. That is my pickup video. I would show you all the games in there, but they're just all games that I've already got. So that's the end of my pickup video. If you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at ChrisModder9. Check my Google and check my Facebook out. And check my website. Did you say check my website? Check my website at www.chrismodder9.com. There is the link. Go and visit it right now. I've got about 200 site views now, which is really good. Unless it's just me clicking the site 200 times. Shut up. It's not me clicking 200 times. It's just me overreacting. Oh, bloody hell. Anyway, so until the next video, I shall see you later. Hey, peace.